Whoa, they like,
Damn, ham, a fucking sandwich.
What's up, y'all, and Happy New Year. Today, we gotta talk about the trade rumors regarding James Harden. But before we get into that, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you are already subscribed, share it to somebody that ain't subscribed, because we are on the grind to 1,000 subscribers. And with y'all, I know I can get there. But with all that being said, we gotta talk about how James Harden to the Denver Nuggets may very well be the most realistic trade scenario. And this trade package is something I've created, so if you have anything that you want to change, tell me down in the comments below. But in my idea, I think the Denver Nuggets would give up Gary Harris, Will Barton, Michael Porter Jr., and Bobo for James Harden. And I know y'all see RJ Hampton, but it was a restriction regarding Bobo on ESPN's trade machine that would not allow me to have Bobo. But realistically, I believe Bobo would be in there instead of RJ Hampton. And the reason why I had RJ Hampton there, obviously, other than a restriction, is because they had the same amount of money, so you would know Bobo would work just as well. And I think this trade is fair for both sides, because the Houston Rockets, they get depth as well as young stars that could be the face of their organization, which I believe the Houston Rockets desperately want, especially when they don't have very many first-round picks. And this gives them a chance to actually try to build a culture again when you still have players like John Wall, Christian Wood, and DeMarcus Cousins, who could very well make a playoff run. And this would be very, very great for a young star to get adapted to a new culture and a winning culture. While on the Denver Nuggets side, they get the star power that they so desperately need alongside the Joker and Jamal Murray. I truly think it works for the Denver Nuggets. And I know it's going to be a whole lot of people that's going to want James Harden in a bigger market. But I think the Denver Nuggets deserves a chance to be legitimate finals contenders. And this trade definitely gives them the talent to realistically beat anybody in the NBA. And for what I've always seen, I've always felt like the Denver Nuggets was one star away from truly getting the respect they deserve. Because honestly, I didn't think y'all was gonna beat the Los Angeles Clippers, but y'all did, which showed how talented the Denver Nuggets was, which is why I believe the Denver Nuggets is one star away, one top 10, top 5 star away from making the difference between being a Western Conference Finals team to an NBA Finals team and legitimately winning a championship. And I believe them acquiring James Harden not only will be the most realistic fit, but will be the most legitimate and realistic trade scenario to happen in this season, because they have the assets, they have the cap, and they have the availability to make this trade happen without having a third team being added. Which is also why I believe the rest of the NBA would be put on notice if the Denver Nuggets acquired James Harden, because the Denver Nuggets would be a huge threat for the NBA Finals, and I would almost put my money that they would potentially win a championship in the next 2 years to come. For Houston Rockets fans, I truly believe this is fair for you guys, because I know a lot of people make these trade ideas and these trade machine ideas, and really y'all getting finessed in the long run. But I truly feel like this package here would be the best package you would get for James Harden, because you're getting young talent, you're getting Gary Harris and Will Barton, who y'all can trade again to get some more first-round picks. And I haven't even included the default first-round picks y'all would get because y'all trading James Harden, because more than likely you're getting those 4 players and you're getting probably 3 or 4 first-round picks by default, right? And this is why I think for the Houston Rockets, this is the best trade. Like, y'all not getting finesse. This is a realistic offer. And I really feel like this is something y'all should consider, because honestly, I feel like this trade right here is probably the most, like I said, is the most realistic. Like, any other trade y'all gonna get from Miami or Milwaukee or Toronto or whatever, y'all gonna end up getting finessed in the long run, because they're gonna give you a terrible contract that's so untradeable that y'all just gonna be stuck with them. And I feel like the Denver Nuggets give y'all a chance. If y'all want to move on from the PJ Tucker contract, y'all can do that and even give it to the Denver Nuggets, or y'all can get a third team involved who would take the PJ Tucker contract. So not only that y'all get some great assets for James Harden, but you can get rid of the contract burden of PJ Tucker and really get to building a culture, which y'all are already trying to do with y'all young guys. Also, down in the comments, tell me how y'all feel about this and what trade would y'all do to acquire James Harden. And for more amazing content, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can be a part of the grind. And with that being said, go.
Hey, motivated all about cash flow, ran it up and ran out of excuses. In the field and we turn into hoopers. For the clip like bonds we shoot, just like some soldiers we trooping. Step back 3, we hooping. We in our house just like Fortnite.